works fine. You're gonna see it in right here. Send it. Send it through. Yep. Huh? I'm gonna get in and send it through this one. Yep. You can. You need to use it like this. You know. How this one. Live stream. Oh no. No, that's Sem605. We may not get that. Go live. It's Sem605. Go live. Let me see. That's not true. When we get to don't receive enough information. Oh no, no. It's going to be this one, right? This and I'll forward it. Oh, forward it to this copy. SCI33205 this. Sicherheit unbedingt eingeben. 605 in Einstellungen. Today is the 6th. And yep. Cloud. Caveat in live stream of YouTube. It doesn't go well. Oh. Gonna be there. So back to the Zoom. Fertig. And yes. Schirm. Time. Microphone I. Yeah, right. D. Warten. You know, you have to bring yes, Chrome. That's YouTube. I know. 19 election. Yes. This one. Yes. Sem. Oh no, my God. This one. Ah, T zoom. Right. Yeah. We are now. Mm. I can see that. Can't see through this one. Okay. I can't see that at all. Let's take a look at the various device. This one, printing. This one is so right. Yeah. That's the monitor in Zoom. To take care of that thing. This now. So that thing is wrong. Okay. Continue. So it's time now, okay, so that we would not what happened? Right. Yes, we have to start our lecture right now so that we will not waste our time, okay? There's the method to leave your parents or class participation is to write down at your write down your name, okay, into the chat box in the Zoom or in YouTube, okay, as the M604 student have done. Okay, you just write down your name also in the YouTube channel and capture your screen or monitor, okay, and send it to the live chat box, okay. So that's also a possible way. Okay, I'm now trying to let you get into the Zoom meeting So okay, yeah, you can simply type your name in the chat box in the Zoom, okay, or you can also write down your name in the in YouTube channel, okay. In both channels, I have provided you the direct YouTube channel or the reflected one from the Zoom, okay. It's also possible. If I move to the GoodNote page, I may not be able to see your appearance, you're asking you're asked to enter, okay, your request to enter the class. So well, yes, some of you are waiting for the permission to get into the lecture, okay. Yeah, we will talk about the story in this one, right? In I think we have already seen the gravitational force, right, of the conductor, right? Yeah. Now ทุกคนได้ยินเสียงผมนะครับโอเคไหมครับ you can hear me well, right? Yeah. We arrive at this topic in okay, let me we arrive at this topic in okay, so that's everything is clear enough. All right. Well, yeah. Before that, you have seen อย่างวันริวนะครับโอเคไหมก็คือโอเคไม่ว่า Zoom หรือว่าที่ YouTube ก็ได้นะคุณพิมพ์ที่ YouTube ก็ได้นะถ้าคุณสะดวกดูที่ YouTube บางอย่าง604นะครับเขาก็บอกว่าเขาอะไรนะเขาไม่สะดวกที่จะเข้ามาที่ Zoom อย่างเงี้ยก็ไม่เป็นไรใช่ไหมคุณก็ดูที่ YouTube ไปเลยแล้วคุณก็พิมพ์ชื่อใน YouTube เพราะผมไม่เช็คที่กล้องแล้วมันเสียเวลานะผมอยากเอาเนื้อหาคุณไปให้จบ4 บทอย่างเร็วๆนะเพราะว่าเทอร์โมไดนามิกพวกฮีทอะไรพวกนั้นนะครับโจทย์เยอะนะครับปีที่แล้วก็ไม่จบนะครับ โอเคyes we have before you have seen the story about single conductor, right? And right now we are going to see something about the two conductors. Okay, there are two conductors in this scenario, and before that you have seen the FILB, right? When there is magnetic field passing through the area of that conductor, you get the induced force, right, as the outcome or the output in yes. But right now we will see more realistic situation when we have two conductors. Okay, let's say this is okay, we arrive at the slide number 96. Okay, okay. We are now talking about the slide page number 96. All right, and it's the story, the topic of magnetic force. Okay, actually magnetic forces. Okay, between two conductors, but both forces have the same. You will see at the end that both forces have the same amount. Okay, the same magnitude. So it's also possible that we simply say it's magnetic force in singular form. Okay, but actually there are two forces in this topic. All right. Yeah. Right now we have two forces. Two connectors. They say the upper one is connector number one, and the lower copper wire is the second connector. Okay. It may not be made of copper, but I usually say copper wire, right? Okay. นะครับพิมพ์นะครับคนมาใหม่นะครับคุณจะพิมพ์ที่ในแชทบ็อกของของ Zoom ก็ได้นะครับแล้วก็คุณจะพิมพ์ที่ YouTube ก็ได้นะสำหรับคนที่อยากดูที่ YouTube เพราะผมส่งลิงก์ให้คุณทั้ง2ลิงก์แล้วนะครับที่ลิงก์ของYouTube แบบสตรีมตรงๆนะครับจากคอมพิวเตอร์นะครับมันจะชัดสุดนะแต่ว่าเนื่องด้วยอินเทอร์เน็ตมันไม่ค่อยแรงนะมันก็จะกระตุกหน่อยนะครับผมยังไม่รู้ว่าโซลูชันที่ดีที่สุดตอนนี้มันขึ้นไม่แรงมากเนาะดีที่สุดเนี่ยจะเป็นอย่างไรนะครับมันยังกระตุกอยู่นะครับวิ่ง310เนื่องจากว่ามีคนแย่งสัญญาณอะไรนะครับand another link is the YouTube that is the result from the reflection by the Zoom. Okay, it just reflects all the vision or all the screen from Zoom, okay, to the YouTube. Okay, if you are not convenient with the Zoom, okay, you want to be free alone or for any reason, okay, you can also watch this watch our class in the YouTube link. Okay, let's continue our story. We have two conductors, the first conductor and the second conductor. Okay, the upper one and the lower one. But we will pay attention first to the force that happens at the upper conductor first. Okay, you will see later the force that is exerted that exerts on the second conductor later. All right, here let's say for simplicity at the first case, okay, we assume that the current flows in the same way, in the same direction to the through both conductors, okay, from left to right. Okay, for generality, okay, we assume that the first conductor has the current of amount I dash, okay, I prime from left to right, like this. In is denoted by I dash, okay, and the lower one, which is the second conductor, let's say it's the amount of the current is denoted by I, okay, without prime or without dash. All right, and they just use I and I prime so that we can have any value for those two amounts, okay, for those two currents. Okay, and it can happen that both current can have the same magnitude. Okay, it can be possible as well. Okay, back to blue note. Yeah, but we will take a look first at the force that would happen at the upper conductor, which is the number one. Okay, number one conductor. All right. Okay. Okay, one thing I need to mention is the type of the symbol. Okay, the symbol you would see here. This is the box, right? The cubic box in it's not it doesn't appear actually, but the box so that you can see some cross-sectional views in different planes. Okay, for example, this one we have 3 planes, right? This plane which